Hello ladies and gentlemen, crypto deep divers. Welcome back to Wickedly Crypto. Today I'm still broadcasting from Grand Prismatic Spring in Yellowstone National Park. So today the weather is not that great either. Look at this. So it's so steamy here. So today I'm going to touch on Bitcoin, and I will. So currently Bitcoin is still trading around 8,000, 9,800 level, and it hasn't gone through the 10,500. That's the key level. As long as it doesn't go through, then we're still not in a bull market at this time, unfortunately. Unlike 2017, even you buy a whole bunch of shitcoin, you can make tons and tons of money. We are not there yet. And of course, the derivative traders are pretty bullish on Bitcoin at this time right now, but don't listen to those them. And with the CME Future contract, so with the CME Future contract, I told everybody on day one, it's not good to the crypto community. Everybody is so bullish on day one. Even the big YouTubers talk about that more money coming in from the institution. Today is not that good. The view is not that good either. I think the first day I came in here, the view is like crystal clear. Today is not that great either. But if you miss the boat, you got to wait for the next train, right? So you cannot just FOMO in on anything. So remember the CME Future contract was introduced back in October 2017, and ever since then, it goes downhill. So sorry, I have to pause the video quite a bit because there's people coming through. And anyway, today is a little bit better than yesterday, but on day one is the best. And on day one, somehow my voice, the video mess up. So with the CME Future contract established on October 2017, and Bitcoin pumped all-time high to 20,000 and then crashed all the way down. The future contract is just a way to suppress the price, just like commodity market, gold and silver, uranium, stuff like that. Stop. So just like gold and silver, uranium, because of the future contract, it suppress the price, and with enough volume, it can actually suppress the price. So volume is the key in the future contract, because don't forget those future contract established, they settle in US dollar, not in Bitcoin. So I don't think it's good to the community at all. And so on day one, I've been telling everybody it's not good to the community. And people are thinking that this is going to be good because of the institution money coming in and all that, but this is not true. So, and right now it's crashing all the way down to 3,000 and now back to around 9,000 right now. So with the right now the altcoin market is, you got to be very selective. You cannot just FOMO in anything. So you cannot just FOMO into any altcoin, because you got to be very selective, because right now we are not in a bull market at this time. And with the derivative, if the derivative traders are bullish on that, I would just forget about it, because this is how they control. This is how Wall Street control the game. And of course, this is such a small market cap. The whale can easily manipulate the market left and right. So I think it's right now it's a risk-on position, as I have been repeating multiple times. And you got to be careful with your capital, and you got to preserve your capital at this time as well. So with the CME Future contract, so that's why when you enter or exit a position, you have to look at the BTC USD long and short position. So you have to look at the position before you enter or exit the position, right? So it's important that you look at all this indicator before you get in and out. So I think, so that's why it's important you look at the indicator before you get in and out. And so also the so don't look at don't look at the mainstream media. Mainstream media, they just have a different agenda. They probably tell you the wrong thing. If CNBC tell you to buy, you basically sell. This is what we have been doing. If you're in the crypto world, you probably know what we are talking about, right? So right now this doesn't look good. Yeah, no sun. So anyway, so I think it's important mark bacteria. So I think it's very important that you've always have a plan before you get in or out of the position. That is very important. Never FOMO or fear of missing out, buy in high, and otherwise you're losing money left and right. So the thing is, right now it seems like if it doesn't pass 10,500, it will go lower low. To me, it's like lower low. So if it past 10,500, we'll get to the bull cycle. But we are not at the bull cycle at this time right now. So basically, we are not in the bull cycle at this time. So it looks like to me right now is at lower low. If it doesn't pass 10,500, it will go even lower. So just be cautious out there, and whatever mainstream media talk about, just forget about it, because they have a different agenda. They want you to lose money, basically, right? Sorry, I have to pause the video quite a bit. And anyway, so it's important that you make sure you follow your strategy. You should have a plan before you get in and out of the position. That is very important. This is like 101. And of course, you don't buy in FOMO and then sell in fear. I mean, I guess this is exactly what the mainstream people are doing. You retail investor. Unfortunately, this has been happening. So this is still like that today. Yes, I think on day one is the most beautiful one, but then somehow my mic got screwed up. So unfortunately, and I think if they have sun, that would be much better. So I come here multiple times just to get a better view. And I think on that day, I think I have a best view, right? Remember, I did it on the observation. I think on the hill to overlook this Grand Prismatic Spring. This is pretty interesting. But anyway, so let me know what you think about all this. I know there's a lot of newbies coming into the crypto land. If there's new, you got to be careful what you get into. Don't put in the money you cannot afford to lose. That is very important. And things are not that simple as you think. And I always look at different indicators before I get in and out of the position. And of course, if you're in and out of the position, you got to pay a capital gain tax, right? Capital gain tax. So you also take that into consideration, because if you make a small amount of money, you pay 30% of taxes. It doesn't make sense, right? Long-term capital gain, if you hold a stock for more than 1 year, you pay 10%. So that is different. But the thing is, if you're in and out, you make money, and then 30%, and then you left and right and all that. Is this still worth it, right? I mean, is this still worth it? So that's my take on it, and yeah, that's my take on it. So I know there's a lot of newbies coming in, so you got to be careful. You don't want to lose money. Number one is not to lose money. Also, if you have to cut loss as well. If the altcoin, unfortunately, if you get in a altcoin that that is a pump and dump scheme way, well, are you going to wait for the next recovery? Yes or no? Depends. I mean, but a lot of time you have to do a cut loss. You have to cut loss position. It's very important you do that. I know it's painful. Everybody thinking it will come back, right? Everybody is going to come back. The coin is going to come back. But what if it doesn't come back and the project already died? And don't forget, all this altcoin, 90% of the project is going to be failed. 90% of this project is going to be failed. So you got to be careful. So let me know what you think about the Bitcoin and altcoin, and what altcoin are you getting into right now. If you find this video beautiful, interesting, smash the like button, subscribe to my channel, also share your friends. Make sure you subscribe so you don't miss out the upcoming video that could be time sensitive. Also, you can follow me on Twitter, library.tv, as well as Patreon. For my Patreon member, I will, if I have a chance, I will answer your questions. I know a lot of people have a whole bunch of questions. And I'm not your financial advisor investing in cryptocurrency and commodity can have inheritance or stock market. This is a due diligence. Peace out.